Have you ever found yourself eating quickly, maybe while watching TV or working? It's something that's all too common, especially as we get older and life becomes busier. But what if I told you that eating too quickly is actually harming your stomach and your overall health? When I realized the toll that fast eating was taking on my own body, I was shocked. It's easy to dismiss eating habits, especially when we've been doing them for years. But the truth is, eating quickly, while convenient, can have a serious impact on your digestion and long-term health. Let me ask you, have you ever eaten so fast that you felt bloated or uncomfortable afterward? Or maybe you've noticed that you don't feel satisfied after a meal, no matter how much you eat? These are signs that fast eating might be at play. When we eat quickly, we tend to gulp down our food without chewing properly. As a result, our stomachs can't digest food efficiently, and that leads to discomfort. The biggest issue with eating too fast is that we don't give our digestive system the time it needs to properly break down the food. Our stomach needs time to send signals to the brain to let us know we're full. When we rush through a meal, our brain doesn't get those signals on time, which can lead to overeating and feeling bloated. In this video, I'm going to share why eating fast is such a harmful habit, especially as we get older, and I'll offer simple tips on how to slow down and improve your digestion. These small changes can make a big difference in how you feel and can support your overall stomach health. Now, let's dive into how eating too quickly specifically impacts your stomach and health. Now that we understand how fast eating can mess with your digestion and make you feel uncomfortable, let's talk about how it can affect your stomach in the long run and lead to more serious issues. Keep watching, because I'll also share easy ways to fix this habit and improve your digestive health. Now that we've touched on how eating quickly affects your digestion in the short term, let's dive into the long-term consequences of this habit on your stomach and overall health. It might seem harmless at first, but over time, eating too quickly can lead to serious digestive problems. First, let's talk about acid reflux or heartburn, which many people experience as they get older. When we eat too fast, we often swallow large amounts of air along with our food. This air can create pressure on the stomach, pushing stomach acid up into the esophagus, causing that burning sensation in your chest. Over time, this can damage the lining of your esophagus and lead to chronic acid reflux, a condition known as gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD. But that's not all. Overeating is another issue that results from fast eating. When we rush through a meal, we don't give our brains enough time to signal that we're full. As a result, we tend to eat more than our bodies actually need. This can lead to overburdening your digestive system, making it harder for your stomach to properly break down food. This excess food not only leads to weight gain but can also cause feelings of bloating, indigestion, and discomfort. Long-term overeating can even increase your risk for developing gallstones, diabetes, and other metabolic issues. Another serious issue with fast eating is poor nutrient absorption. When we chew food too quickly, we're not allowing our digestive enzymes enough time to break down the food properly. This leads to your body not absorbing all the nutrients from the food you eat, leaving you feeling sluggish and nutritionally deficient over time. This is especially important as we age, because our digestive system naturally becomes less efficient and we need all the nutritional support we can get. And let's not forget about irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and gastritis, conditions that can be triggered or worsened by fast eating. If you're eating quickly and not chewing your food properly, it can lead to gas, bloating, and abdominal pain. For people with sensitive stomachs or existing digestive conditions, fast eating can make symptoms worse and interfere with your overall gut health. So, as you can see, eating too fast isn't just a small problem, it can have a lasting impact on your stomach and digestive health. But don't worry, there are simple and effective solutions to help you break the habit of fast eating and support a healthier digestive system. Let's move on to practical tips that can help you improve your eating habits and get your stomach back on track. Now that we understand the long-term effects of fast eating, the good news is that there are simple steps you can take to improve your digestion and protect your stomach. The key here is slowing down and giving your digestive system the time it needs to do its job properly. Let's dive into a few practical, easy-to-follow tips that can make a big difference in how you feel after meals. The first step is to take smaller bites and chew thoroughly. I know it sounds simple, but it works wonders. By chewing your food thoroughly, you're giving your stomach a head start. The more you break down your food in your mouth, the less work your stomach has to do. This can help reduce bloating and prevent indigestion. A good rule of thumb is to chew each bite about 20 to 30 times before swallowing. I started doing this, and honestly, it made a noticeable difference. My stomach wasn't as overworked, and I felt lighter and less bloated. Another great habit to develop is putting your fork down between bites. It may seem like a small thing, but it's a great reminder to slow down. By pausing between bites, you give your stomach time to process the food and send signals to your brain about fullness. This also helps prevent overeating, which is a common issue when we rush through meals. By the time you've eaten a smaller meal at a slower pace, you'll often find that you feel more satisfied and less likely to go for seconds. I also recommend setting aside dedicated time for meals. In our busy lives, it's easy to eat on the go or while distracted, but this can make us more prone to eating quickly and not paying attention to our body's signals. Try to carve out a moment in your day to sit down, enjoy your food, and be mindful of what you're eating. Even if it's just 15 to 20 minutes, focusing on your meal without distractions, like TV or your phone, can improve your digestion and allow you to savor the flavors. When I started doing this, it helped me appreciate my meals more, and I found that I was eating less but feeling more satisfied. A helpful tip that really worked for me was to drink warm water or herbal tea before and after meals. Warm liquids, like chamomile or ginger tea, help to relax the digestive system and encourage proper digestion. Ginger tea, for example, has natural anti-inflammatory properties that can soothe an irritated stomach and reduce nausea or bloating. Drinking a cup of warm water before meals also helps with digestion by preparing the stomach for food. I now drink a glass of warm water or tea about 20 minutes before eating, and it has made me feel calmer and more at ease during meals. Finally, try to avoid eating late at night. When we eat right before bed, our stomach has to work overtime to digest food while we're trying to sleep, which can cause discomfort and disrupt sleep. If you can, aim to finish your meals at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime to give your digestive system time to work before you rest. This not only helps with digestion but also improves sleep quality, which is essential for your overall health. Conclusion: by slowing down and taking the time to chew your food, eat smaller meals, and focus on mindful eating, you're giving your digestive system the chance to work at its best. Small changes like these can reduce discomfort, improve digestion, and lead to a healthier, happier stomach. So, remember, the next time you sit down for a meal, take a moment to slow down and savor each bite. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips help you find comfort and ease in your meals. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on living a healthier life after 50. Don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your own experiences with digestive health. I'd love to hear from you. Take care of yourself, and remember, with a few simple habits, you can give your stomach the care it deserves. Here's to a healthier, more comfortable you.